Okay, I'm just gonna start over. I don't like this. Hi, Kurtaki. How's it going? There we go. Alright, whoops. Good. Couldn't finish a run of Raft. Damn it. Oh, come on. There we go. Your objective Isle can't spawn. Discord folks were not helpful. Damn. Sorry to hear. Perfect. Told you to swim more. You did 7 minutes of swimming and nothing, and your character sees 100 meters ahead. Yeah, unfortunately. I wish I could have been of some assistance there, but I've never played Raft. I don't even know what it is. Okay, well, that inadvertently helped me get that. I can get 5 right here. That is the weirdest way I've ever gotten that, but that works. Good. Oh, that was a really bad shot. Okay, I need to do something here. That's not what I had in mind. Oh, hi, Arcadia. Oh, come on. Yes, okay, there we go. Have I played RoboCop 2003? I have not. The only RoboCop I've played is the first one on NES. I tried playing RoboCop 2 and I hated it. Thanks for the good luck, Zoda. I will definitely need it. This is a video game that released. Damn. Okay, good. If I just do the slightest touch here, I might get this one. Got it. Yeah. I'm in a position where I kind of have to just start running stuff that I either... Like, I've run 5 stages of this, I've never run all 60. I did play through it casually the other night. Just so that I knew what I was getting into. Okay, so that went pretty much nowhere. That's good. Just can the... Okay, hang on. I can work with this. Yeah, thanks, Kurataki. Yep, Halo was number 1000. Are you kidding me? I hate when that happens. I hate when I get something that kind of works and then I go and I get in the hole there. Yeah, this was not a game I liked in Big 20 number 11. I still kind of don't like it. Casually, it's fine, but... Like, this is a fine casual game. But trying to do this fast is literally impossible. Because this game just has built-in RNG everywhere. Like, there's no way to consistently get through this game, even if you do the exact same thing every time. The game has just a little bit of RNG in it. To where it just won't work. I don't even understand how that failed. Okay. Yeah, because it was... Yeah. It was Big 20 number 11, and, people were trying to, like, find strats for every single one. Like, where to position the ball and everything. Slight problem. It didn't work all the time. I don't know why. The course is just, like... I don't know why this game just naturally has RNG built into it. Oh, that's bad. Yep. I hit it too hard. And there's 60 stages here. So... It's not like Puzznik, where if you do everything the same way, it's gonna work. If you do everything the same way here, it might all work, but there's no way to know. And, like, I think one person, like, the person who has the record in this game beat it without using any continues. That sucks. And I think one other person on the board did. But, yeah, there's kind of a reason this game doesn't have many runners. At least for the whole game. I didn't want to use the continue in the first 5 stages. Now, at this point, I don't care. I just want to beat it, so that we can get Prolifix points. Everybody says PP, which I could say, but... Habit. Yeah, it's out. God, this game sucks. Yeah, I saw that coming. I angled it wrong. And you can't, like, go back and fix anything. Okay. I don't even know how to do this. Let's see. If I, like, do a weird bank shot. That's not gonna do it. Oh, I went around it. Is that a scratch? Sure is. I'm just gonna hit it. I'm just gonna hit it. Are you kidding? There's only a handful of pixels there where the holes are not. God, that is such... Okay, finally. PP, girth, and length. Important prolific slang, yeah. I'm behind on the vernacular. That's a fun word to say, vernacular. Anyways, I have had a day today. Did I literally hit that straight on to where it didn't even do anything? Come on, dude. I had to get my computer repaired this morning, and it was a very long and tedious process. A lot of me running around and sweating and getting irritated and, yeah, just... However, my computer is fixed, that's why I'm live right now. Basically, my PC's cooling system... Okay, well, that's a game over. Basically, the PC's cooling system completely died. Ooh, high score. Ooh. Don't care about that. Oh, my cable's growing out on this. That's rare for that to happen. Okay. God, this stupid game. If you beat the game without using any continues, you get one screen at the end that says congratulations or whatever. If you beat the game using continues, the game just says, or the game just loops. But it's like, so what, dude? Using continues does not, it's not gonna affect anything. It's only gonna make you slower. That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Come on, man. This is stupid, man. I get to do it again. I'm only on stage 7. I have 53 more of these after. I just want you guys to know I have 53 more stages after this one. We are going to be here a very long time. But anyways, okay. I hate when the ball will just not stop when it should. Like, the momentum in this game is awful. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Or I think this game calls it friction. It's the dumbest thing in this game. Okay. But basically, the guy at the shop figured out, yeah, it's your cooling system. It's just gone bad. It's no good. Which I kind of figured. And that's why my PC was making like a rattling noise. There we go, finally. And I went to a Best Buy because that's where they had the replacement part that I could have got, and I did. And so I got the new part, and then I went back to the shop, and during that time, because he said it would probably be an hour, so I went to Walmart during that time, just kind of hung out. I played a Nintendo Switch 2 kiosk, so I have played a Nintendo Switch 2 for 10 minutes. But I got a phone call. Oh, screw you. I got a phone call during that, and he said, I freaking hate this game. The guy said, there were parts missing in the cooling system, the new one I bought, and it was dusty, so it was used. And I thought I bought a brand new one, so I was very irritated by that. And by this point, I'd already driven like 2 hours, pretty much, back and forth all around. And so I was getting really tired. My back was hurting. So I asked my sister, I'm like, hey, you want to drive to go back to this Best Buy and yell at them for giving me a used product when I paid for a new one? Well, actually, first I called the Best Buy to see if they had it. To see if they had a brand new one, and they said they did, so that helped. Okay, thank you, game. Much appreciated. This game is awful. Yeah. Okay. So then, my sister, thankfully, she was cool driving me to wherever we needed to go, which was Best Buy, and then go back. See, how come I hit that head on, and like I just stop immediately? But then there's other times where all of a sudden it's like it seems like I just never stop. That's fine. That's not how I wanted to do it, but I don't care at this point. This is a comedy run. So then I went back to the shop, gave them the new part. That was fast. And thankfully, well, when I went to the Best Buy, I got an exchange. Did not have to pay a single cent more. Which was nice. I didn't have to do anything else extra. I didn't have to jump through any hoops. I got a brand new one. It was sealed, never been opened, which is what I should have bought the first time, or what it should have been available the first time, but whatever. Are you kidding? Like, I can't do this at all, man. This was the wrong game for me to play tonight, after the day I had. I thought this was going to be more fun, but I'm quickly realizing this was a terrible idea. Whatever, it's fine. I just have to beat it. I don't have to do it well. Okay, good. One and done, absolutely. Yeah, I can. Yeah. Hang on, I'm gonna try to get this real quick. Damn it. Wait. Okay, that worked. Okay, we are a sixth of the way through. Woo! I think I spent $5 on this cartridge, by the way. I already feel like I'm getting my money's worth out of it. Anyways, I went back to the shop, and the guy fixed my computer. No more rattling noise. The CPU temperature is back to normal. RPM is back to normal. I'm back to normal. So, yeah. It all worked out in the end, but it was just really stupid that I was even in this situation to begin with, but whatever, it's fine. It was just way longer of a day than I wanted. That's really the main issue I had with today. It was just way longer of a day than I would have liked. Exactly, it got fixed. I really didn't want to spend another $1,500 or whatever getting a new computer. Mine's only 4.5 years old. Like, oh, okay, thank you, game. That's, well, I hate you, game. That's not enough. I'm just trying to get over here so I can hit this. Like that, there we go. But also, it was hot out today and everything, and by the time I had to call Best Buy's customer service, I was starving too. I had only eaten a bowl of cereal this morning, and then I hit a Chick-fil-A drive-thru. It was good. I scarfed down my sandwich in about 4 minutes. And then, yeah. It was either that or McDonald's, and I was like, I don't know. I want something that's a little bit better, I guess. I like McDonald's, it's just, you know, I really didn't want that. At that point, I'm like, I don't want to eat McDonald's right now. I'd rather, let's do something else. This should just go straight up, but it at least hits those, so I can... Okay, that doesn't help. Oh my gosh, dude, you could not imagine... This could not be a worse situation. Didn't even clip the hole there. Or the pocket, I guess. Whatever, same difference. I don't know what that strategy was. That's... We're back at square one, though. Oh my gosh, man! This freaking game. $13. Of course it's 13 I'd get my second game over. Or third. I don't remember. Alright. It's funny, there's 3 stages in this game that I very much remember being awful. I think 34 is the first one that's really bad, and then 55 and 56 I think are both terrible. And the rest of these, I at least got through with, you know, without wanting to smash my head on my desk. I just need to get these... Oh, okay. Well, hang on. Inadvertently, that... There we go, okay. What if I do something like that? Okay, I got an idea. I think I can get it. That's gonna be kind of tight, but I think I can get it. Got it. Don't scratch. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. $14. Oh, come on, man. Well, there I go. Let's just try something there. Come on. Oh, not the 2 didn't make it. Damn. No, I shouldn't have gone for that. Let's break these up. That's the first time 4's been hit in this level, I think. I just want to point out that Big 20 number 11, they used Lunar Pool when they could have used Championship Pool instead. Maybe they thought this game looked cooler? I don't know. But no, this is yeah, it's funny, I didn't even like most of 11's list. I do not have fond memories of that one. There were some fun games in it, but... Okay, thanks. Add insult to injury. Just that list in general just didn't work. Okay, I thought I was gonna be fine. And, yeah, just, yeah. I hate that when you scratch, you have to wait for all the other balls to stop before you... Okay, maybe if I still missed? I'm trying to, like, just barely clip the 2 so that it does eventually go in. Was that the same position it started in? I'm just trying to, like, you know, do anything. Okay. I don't understand. How do I go there, but not the 4? Go in the pocket, dude. 3 did. I wasn't even trying to get that one. I'm just a walking advertisement for NES games you shouldn't run. Okay. Stop. There we go. Great. I'm amazed I didn't scratch. I thought I would. Try that, I guess. Nope. Oh. Color me surprised. Alright, we're almost a fourth of the way through. We're already 20-something minutes in. In there. I don't remember what to do if this happens. I guess that. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely that. Oh my god. Ah, the 5 didn't go in. Shoot. Oh, that's awful. Hang on. 4 we can deal with. Yes, okay. That's bad. Well, yeah, that's bad. Okay. I was just kidding. I just want to get in line with this 5. Like, I'm just gonna hit it. I'm just gonna hit it. That was not a good strategy. Oh, last life. Okay, great. Again? And okay. You see, I already... I already ran all of, like, the good games, and all of the games that were, you know, as long as you do this in a specific order. Okay. As long as you do this in a certain order, you're fine. Games. Not true? What have I missed? Have not done I did do Hebereke. My run finally got verified. It took forever, but my run got verified finally. I did do Hebereke. Yeah. Fire and Ice. Oh yeah, I didn't do Fire and Ice. No, yeah, you're right. I didn't do that one. Okay, 4's in. That's good. I would have to take notes for that game, though. Okay, hang on. That's at least a... This is at least something I can work with. Okay, there we go. How am I gonna get this? I don't know how I'm gonna get this. I don't know, like... Oh, what? Come on, man! Okay, just... Nope. Casual play it. It's not a good speed game, but fun casual. Weirdly enough, that's actually how I feel about this game. I think I played the first few worlds, like the first 3. I don't think I played anything past that, though. Just barely missed. Come on. Seriously? There we go. Thank you. At least one of you needs to get in this pocket. How did I not hit a pocket there? I legit thought that was a death. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's just... Okay. We're officially a 4th of the way through. Yay. Calculated, of course. I was just pretending like I didn't know what I was doing. I knew the whole time that that was gonna work. Like that. And that. That was a bit of a gamble, but it worked. Serious? Come on. Okay, well, I have to give up a life here, unfortunately. I don't have a choice. There we go. Okay, 16, done. Yeah, no, I did a Hebereke run, I think last year, like early last year, and it didn't get verified. And then the Twitch purge of early this year happened. So I had to resubmit the VOD for a YouTube VOD, and I was like, okay, maybe this will do it. But it only just recently got verified. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into stuff like that. It's just... If you don't have time to verify a run, or if you're busy or whatever, that's fine, but like... You know. There's this thing called notifications. I am somebody who likes to get rid of all of my notifications, that way I never have to think about them ever again for the rest of my life. So if I see 20 runs need to be verified, I'm on it. Or at least when I get a chance, I'm on it. Which, you know, if I'm on speedrun.com, I usually have time. So, you know, I just knock them out. Like, okay, yep, verified, verified. And if it's somebody that's a trusted runner or anything like that, like, I usually will just, like, skim through the run. Like, I'm not gonna watch a 10-hour run all the way through to check for everything, unless it's, like, a record and there's 100 other people or whatever. Then at that point, I'd probably have to figure something out. But, I don't know how this is gonna work. Let's just... Okay, sure, we take those. Alright, 17's done, 18. A lot of these, by the way, yeah, I know. A lot of these puzzles are just the same thing, except the balls are in different spots. So that's fun. I was actually gonna do... I signed up during NES Odyssey last year. I signed up for Hebereke, but somebody beat me to it. So I didn't play it. I did practice it just in case, but I didn't have to play it because somebody else did it. Same thing with Puzznik, actually. Somebody did Puzznik last year. So Puzznik I was gonna start with. But then I was doing a SNES marathon that morning, or like I was doing a couple games for that, so I couldn't start at the like the planned time or whatever. So, but literally somebody else had the same plan as me, which was do Puzznik first and then play stuff after that. So I was like, okay, I don't have to do Hebereke, I don't have to do Puzznik. There were a few others I didn't have to do that I prepped for. Indiana Jones I didn't have to do, but I did it because I had time and I already de-rusted it, so I was like, I don't want this to go to waste. This game is terrible, so let's just knock it out because I already spent the time. Okay, I don't remember the best way to get these, I'll admit. Let's just, that's one. Oh, crap. Oh, crap! Oh my god, okay. That works. These last few have been okay. Now we're on 20. Good. I just need to get down there. That was not a good strategy at all. I need to get this 5 out of this corner. No. That's not what I meant either. Why are you in this? Okay, here we go. It's out, at least. Oh, thank God. If I had scratched, I would have had to do it again. Oh, let's go. Okay, we are officially a third of the way through the game, everybody. Isn't this exciting? I'm having a blast. I'm kidding, but, you know, yeah. Yes. Yeah! Why play Jackal when you can play all of the tables in Lunar Pool? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Whew, okay. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. Got the 5. Oh my god! Okay. Alright. I just need to... Hang on. I don't know about this. Please go in. What the? Come on, man. At least I have lives. Not that it matters. I've already used continues, so. But the leaderboard for Lunar Pool got merged, so it doesn't matter if you beat this game with continues or not. It's slower if you have to continue, so there's no point. It's already slower. The game lets you pick any stage you want anyways, so... Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna get too into that, but... Yeah. The discussion was already had, so... But to be fair, I was also a contributor to the conversation, so... I guess that's why I'm running this, is because it's kind of my duty, I guess. I'm the one who contributed the idea of, hey, how about we just merge those two categories? Here we are. So, stage... I think it's either 55 or 56. It's the same layout as this, it's just the balls are in different positions, and they're all in way worse positions. So... Yeah. Come on. No! Let's try this. That sort of worked. And I just butchered it. How about that? Does that do anything? No. That just makes it complicated now. Come on, dude. Can you at least stop me on the right? No. Why would I assume this game has any mercy? I hate my life. I don't even know how I did that, but sure. Nope. Wait, hang on. I hate you. Let's try that. Okay, there we go. All right. 23. Are you kidding? I can't even get that in? Okay, 5 I can go for. Just... Okay. I'm like, please hit it lightly. Don't do anything else. Just hit the ball as light as you can. Ah, that wasn't enough. I'm shitting on mini putt. Yeah. It's not my favorite. I don't even know how we got on the conversation of mini putt. Let me put it this way. Mini putt would be more fun if the... Oh, okay, that's a game over. And that didn't even go on. Oh, no. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. That was the best Big 20. And that was the first Big 20 I knew about. But I learned about it a week before it happened, so I couldn't, like, join it or anything. And I was still in school at the time. I was still in college. So... Yeah. God, that list was so good, dude. And then it's funny, because we were just talking about Big 20 number 11. They tried to do half Famicom, half NES games, and they picked really bad games. Or games that should not have been full game goals, but they were. Okay, I don't remember this level sucking this much, but apparently it is. Yeah, no, if the weather wasn't a thing in Mini-Putt, I would like it more. The actual gameplay is, like, fun, but the weather is just awful. I did not enjoy that. I will say, at least the game is playable, unlike Garfield. But at the same time, like... Oh, come on, game. Yeah, that's true. If you're just doing runs, like, you can just reset. Why is this not going in, dude? Like, why does this game hate me? Okay, 5 should go in. I swear to God. Thank God. That was a terrible strategy. Inadvertently, though, it did put 3 in a good position. Good. Your traditional record has rain on one hole. Wow. Oh, God. Okay. To be fair, though, this is something I've kind of just learned in hindsight about myself. I don't care if there's RNG in races, because you can just plan for RNG. Like, Big 20 number 20 had a lot of RNG, or at least a good amount of it, but at the same time, it's like, so what? Like, I've always had that opinion, but it wasn't cool to have that opinion in the past. Because literally every day during Big 20 season, it was always somebody bitching about RNG in a game. It's like, have you never played a video game? Have you ever played a sport? Like, there's... I don't know what to tell you. Okay, that's a game over. Damn. It's 24? Yeah. I keep wanting to split. I shouldn't. I don't know. I'm also of the opinion that people in general, which I'm guilty of this too, but people in general just bitch too much about things that, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Again, I'm guilty of that too, but... Damn. Like, my stream used to be a gathering place for all the people who weren't doing Big 20. So that we can just sit there and shit on the list. But I'm like, I don't want my stream to just be a complete negative area of the internet. Like, I don't want to just sit there and be negative just to be negative. I want to, like, be constructive. But, yeah. Okay, at least 1 went in. Come on, 5! Oh my gosh, 5, I hate you, 5. That was a stupid decision. Yep, that's what I get. Yeah, execution is RNG, sort of. Like, you know, what if when you hit the button... What if, like, as you, like, hit the button with your thumb... What if your thumb is sweaty... and you weren't prepared for that, and, like, your thumb, like, doesn't quite hit the button right or something? Or what if it's, like, a frame-perfect trick, but humans in general are just bad about frame-perfect stuff, so it's like, you know, what if you blink? Because, like, you know, unless you're thinking about it, what if you blink during that? You know? I can only control when I blink if I think about it. Otherwise, I just blink. But also, like... This is... I think this is a point that gets lost on a lot of people. Execution should also include how people deal with RNG. If you're looking at the best of the best, but you're like, well, let's take all the randomness out, you're still not getting an accurate description of who's the best. Oh, this person's only good at this game so long as they get the correct RNG that they plan for or that they want. Okay, so how are they when they get bad RNG? You know? Exactly, yeah. I like to think I'm good at stuff like that, where if I get bad RNG, okay, how do I deal with it? Because that's a skill. Tomorrow, it might storm outside. Okay, how am I going to deal with that? If I have to drive or anything, or if I'm going out, which I am going out tomorrow. But it's like, you know, how do I deal with that? I don't know. Again, it's just, I think the reaction to RNG in the past was people wanted no RNG for anything. But nowadays, I think people kind of realize, hey, that's kind of stupid. Who cares? If RNG is a part of the game, so what? Like, just deal with it. Learn how to deal with it, I guess. Which, that was always my opinion, but again, it wasn't cool to have that opinion. The first speed game I ever learned, the first boss of the game has RNG. And if you get bad RNG, you can lose, like, 10 seconds. And you never... Well, I don't want to say you never saw me bitch about it, but... it really doesn't matter. You can either take your bad RNG, or if you want to reset, you can, if you're able to. But if you can't reset or anything, then just deal with your RNG. Like, just deal with it. Oh no, I lost 5 seconds in a race. Okay, they might screw up a section later that they didn't practice as much. Like, so what? Execution is still being factored into a race, just like RNG is. You're not gonna say, well, I only lost because of RNG. No. You maybe didn't execute a section as well as the other person. You maybe could have been faster at this one part. Maybe you were close to finding a skip in the game and you didn't commit to figuring it out or whatever. Okay, that's too much. That will work, just that's too much. Oh, okay, never mind. I was just kidding, that's not gonna work at all. That went alright. Alright, this is just a repeat of stage 1, except now we have these spikes. So, stuff like that can happen. That's really cool game. Really cool. Is it really any surprise that the big 20 this game was in is also the least, it had the least amount of entrants in it? And number 10 just happened a few months prior. I'm not saying that the number of entrants directly correlates to the quality of a list. I'm not saying that. Because there's been really bad lists that gets, you know, 80 entrants or whatever. 17. But, like, if you're getting that low of an amount when you are not expecting it, that should... Oh, okay, thanks, game. That should kind of set you off a little bit and be like, huh, what went wrong? Okay. Good, good. Wow. Okay, where was this last time? Good. Perfect. Where was that last time? I might turn this fan off here. I have a fan over here. You can actually just barely see it in the camera, but heat wave has been awful lately. So. Okay, this is kind of... I actually do kind of like this stage. I do kind of like that one. I wish we had more stages like that one, where it's about maneuvering around the course. But no, instead we get junk like this. This one's not horrible, but there's one later where the balls are in a different position, and they're all in really bad positions. Did I even hit 3? The sound effect went off. Let me... Yeah, I just... Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, come on, no! That's not good. Okay, why did you go up top? I also want to remind everybody, after Nescathlon 2019, which I did participate in, after that list used Total Recall and Roller Games, Big 20 number 11 also used both of those games. Roller Games is fun. I like Roller Games. But I don't think... I don't know if it was Dexter and Bad Breaks or one of them. I don't know. I don't think they realized Nescathlon was even a thing. Because they were like, yeah, a lot of people have been running this for some reason. It's like, guys. They used to pick games based on if people were putting in a lot of work, though. They used to pick games that way. They don't really do that anymore, which is fine, but... Yeah. Now, well, let me think. Because, well, there hasn't really been too much of a pattern to follow. Because 16, one person picked all the games, which it was very obvious. 17 was voted, but anybody could vote anything, so that was already going to be a complete failure. Okay, thanks, game. I thought going the other side would work. Nope. 18, I don't even know how that was put together. I'm on 30, okay. And then 19 was half and half, which is what 17 should have done, but I digress. But like 12, for instance, one of my favorite lists, 12 used a few games that were getting a good amount of attention. So it's like, well, I can tell why that's in. Or it was games that people had been requesting for a while and they just finally put them in. No, 13 was supposed to be the last one. And for a while I thought it should have been, but then 19 happened and all was well. And then 20 happened. I felt good again. I think 18 in hindsight is an okay list, but there's a couple of things about it that were completely stupid. But, thankfully, it seems like the criticism was heard. Mostly from me, but, yeah. Why does this happen, dude? In fact, I think I'm in the same spot I was earlier. Okay, hang on. We may have a shot this time. There we go. Hey, look at that, guys. I actually kind of did something good in this game, kind of. Alright, we're halfway through the game! Halfway there! I'd say I'm already halfway there! Halfway there! Halfway there! SpongeBob. Dude, the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob are legendary. That was not a legendary shot, though. I really don't know why I pick the games I pick. But I say this about, like, everything. It's like the Mexican runner said, you got your own PP to get? Alright, good luck getting the PP. Thanks for the good luck. SMB is not a run. Not fun, I see. Yeah, it's rough to do it quickly and fast, so I get it. Oh my gosh, dude, come on. Yeah. No, there's been games like that where it's like, I don't bother playing it unless I'm streaming it and I have to. But that's also because I don't like to practice. I find it... Sometimes I'll do it if I have to. Other times I don't like to practice stuff. Come on. Oh my gosh. Frickin' 6 didn't go in. Please. That's fine. I can deal with 6 being knocked out of the way. What the hell was that noise? Good. Not as good. Well, hang on. That's a better position. It's gonna be easier to... There we go. Yep. I think this game is called Lunar Ball in Japanese, which is why it says LB. Must be embarrassing for US players like me, where it's like, wait a minute. What do you mean? LB? Why not LP? Oh god. Oh, that was a stupid idea. Yep, that's gonna cost me. Oh, okay. I actually thought that was a smarter idea, and I still died. What am I on, 32? Alright. Okay. Good. Perfect! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Well, hang on, hang on. Just reverse course. I mean, that worked, but that's not quite what I had in mind. Okay, hang on. I have a different strategy here. Oh my god, this is a really bad spot to be in. Good. Good. I bet Rod likes this game. Oh my god, that was freaking close. Good. I guess. That was... well, hang on. Nah, that wasn't good. Never mind. Damn it! I thought that was a smart idea. Obviously it wasn't. Come on! Oh, give me a break. There we go. 35. That's another one of these stupid ones. Oh, that was bad. That was my fault, straight up. There was... Just do it straight. God. Welcome back home. Didn't have the snack wrap. I don't think I've ever had a snack wrap at McDonald's. Oh crap, hang on. We're fine. Oh wait, we passed 34, didn't we? Yeah, that was the first table where I was seriously pissed off at the game because it was really bad, but we actually got through it okay this time, relatively speaking. Come on. That's not what I was trying to do, game. Come on. Oh, a new high score. Yay. What am I on? 36. All right. This game sucks. Whatever. As soon as I finish this run, I don't have to ever play this again. I don't have to do this ever again after today. Come on, man. Are you serious? It's not a big deal, but come on, dude. Really? Oh, of course. I get sent into the pocket instead of the ball. Let's try that. Oh my god. Come on! This is so stupid, man. This game is so dumb, man. God. There's a reason that every single, like, you know those multi-carts where it's like, you know, 101 NES games or whatever? Lunar Pool is on every single one of them, and there's a reason why. It's because nobody's gonna actually pay money for a legitimate card of this, except for me, apparently. Okay, rant is over. I'm done ranting about it. It's fine. I don't even know how I got that, but sure. Oh, come on, dude, really? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Finally out of that one. We're finally out of that one. Come on, dude. Let's try this. When I said, let's try this, I'm thinking about Aika now. Every time she says, let's try this, every time she uses an item. It is Aika who says that, right? Pretty sure. Fina says something else, I think. Oh, crap. Yeah. Alright, that one was quick. Thank God. Got another stupid table like this. Okay. I got one. By the way, I baked brownies last night. That has nothing to do with any of this, I just wanted to bring it up. So, after I'm done streaming, I can stuff my face full of brownies and wake up tomorrow morning with diabetes. Come on! This is stupid. I said at the beginning of this is a comedy run, and that's still true. Damn it. Hang on, I think we can get that one. Oh, by the way, this also has nothing to do with any of this. Well, it does have to do with the computer thing. Getting my computer repaired. This is, again, this doesn't, there's no point to this, but the guy kept calling me buddy today. That was nice. Like, even on the phone when I called him a few times, it's like, yeah, call me buddy. Okay, number 40. We're almost 2/3 of the way through. Yeah, I knew something stupid like that was gonna happen. This game sucks. I spent money on this cartridge, by the way. I could have bought anything else. I could have bought anything else. I bought this. I think I bought this cartridge post Big 20 number 11. I think. I can't remember. Maybe I did buy it during the... I don't remember. It's been a while. I don't remember the exact order of me buying carts. I could have bought a Big Mac. I've only had a Big Mac once in my life, by the way. I ordered it with no pickles, of course. If I was starving on a deserted island, and the only thing I could eat was Big Macs, I would survive. I guess I'm just not a giant fan of Big Mac sauce. But I think that's because they use, like, some... well, I mean, if anything with, like, vinegar I don't like in general. That's why I hate pickles. Try with mayo next. Yeah, I might do that. I don't eat mayo a whole lot. I'm not crazy about mayo, but... that actually is a combination I could see working. Jerk. Thank you. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. I just have to figure out how to get 7. Not you 7, but the ball 7. How am I going to get this in a pocket? Okay, hang on, hang on. I get one shot at this. Let's just go. Let's just go for broke. Why not? It worked. No! No, dude! I scratched on it. It doesn't count if you scratch, just like in real pool. Alright, try again. Yeah, it doesn't count if you scratch. Thank you, game. If you scratch, everything gets reset back to where it was, because this game sucks. How many times have I said this game sucks tonight? It's gotta be like 30. Oh, I already game over. Thank you, game. Really cool. Really cool game. I'm gonna flush my cartridge down the toilet after this. I can't wait for, like, the world's biggest Lunar Pool fan to watch this, and they're just gonna hear all of my complaining about the game. They're gonna feel really bad. It's like that time when the whole run of my Rodland NES run, when the whole time I was just complaining, and I was like, dude, I hope the people who made this game aren't making games anymore, and somebody legitimately got offended by that. It's like, dude, I really don't care if you like it. That's fine. The point I'm trying to make is that I don't. Like, you know what I mean? I don't view myself as having thick skin. I don't. I'll admit it. But there are topics where I'm like, yeah, like, I don't get offended by certain things that are said or whatever. It's fine. I can live with it. One way to do it. I have kind of an unorthodox strategy here. This is not the time to be going for this, but I don't care. And it failed, because I didn't frickin' angle it right. But to be fair, it should have just worked anyways. Come on, man. Oh, okay, thank you. That wasn't gonna work anyways. Come on! Why? It doesn't even matter what I even do anymore. It's just never gonna work. Unless I do something like that, apparently. Okay, there's one. At the very least, these are positioned a little bit better. Oh, okay. So we still failed. Dude, I cannot freaking stand this game. Why? What? I don't understand. This was working yesterday. I bet if I did the exact same thing, that won't happen. Like, I'm convinced if I had hit it the exact same way, it would not have happened the same way. See? Unfortunately, there's one more hole like this later on, and it's even worse. I think it's 56 is the one that has this same layout. I did not remember 40 being this bad. Okay. I don't even understand how that can even happen. And then, there, it just magically works. Like, there's no way to control this. I'm just gonna... There we go. Yes, it is, Ariel. How's it going? I am so happy that that did not break. Oh, okay. Well. Okay. Inadvertently, I think that's gonna work out fine. I say that. I say that. This has been the worst one so far. This was not one of the ones I had trouble with last night. Like, I did fail it. I did. I did not fail it 17 times. Whatever. Once again, I just have to finish a run. I don't have to do anything special. Just finish. Gotcha. I don't get it. I'm legitimately just flabbergasted. That's a fun word to say. To be fair, I did kind of predict this would take a while. I did predict that. It's like Seven said, I could have bought a Big Mac. Instead, I bought a cartridge of this. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Unless I, like, angle it differently. Nope. This is just an awful stage. Awful design. The game itself has awful programming. You can't just magically put the cursor in the correct position and time it. You can't do that. That doesn't work. As we found out when this game was in a Big 20. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably why a lot of people dipped out. But also that list sucked. So. I might just... Let's just throw it. Let's just throw it. Ow. Okay. Is this going to work? Of course not. Of course not. Why would it? What else can I do? Just get me out of here, dude. Pretty much. Okay, I actually thought I was on 1. Which is what I was trying to do. Okay, hang on a minute. Of course. Of course. No way, there was no way I was gonna win that one, let's be honest. Dude, I've been on this one for 15 minutes, are you kidding? God! Frickin' knew it. I don't know how I'm gonna get 1. 6, I think I have a plan. That was the plan. I don't know how we're gonna... Okay. God, most of this run is just gonna be this level. Like, it was an hour and 13 minutes for the first 39. It's gonna be another hour, 13 minutes. I did the same strategy as last time and it didn't work. The same one! And it didn't work. Why is there even RNG in a pool game? Why is there RNG in a pool game? Like, did the devs of this game just, like... Did they test this and they realized, oh, people can just map out how to hit the ball? That's the point! What the hell is wrong with you? That's the point of pool! Like, I don't understand. This game conceptually is just bad. It plays horribly. There's 3 music tracks. The one that's playing right now is the most bearable. No, I'm sorry. Maybe there's 4 tracks. Who cares? Who cares? I don't even know if we're gonna get through this one. Because of stuff like... I'm not changing my strategy. I'm not changing it. God, it broke my heart when people were trying to map this game out. They thought they had the route, and then they did runs and realized, hey, wait, there's RNG. And then everybody just frickin'... Everybody was just so mad, myself included. I was like, are you kidding me? We have an RNG 5-stage pool game. It's not even a good pool game. I was asked, what's the worst pool game on NES? It's this one. It's not even freaking close. Championship Pool is fun. Side Pocket is hard, but at least it works. I hate this game. Go in. Oh my god, fuck this level, dude. That took almost 20 minutes. That was almost 20 minutes of my life I just wasted. Dude, I've already wasted like 2 hours of my life today. Because like 2 hours of my entire journey this morning could have been avoided. But Best Buy screwed me over. I already used my 1 F-bomb per stream, so I'm not going to use it again. Not that that's a rule, but I don't know. Kind of a funny joke, I guess. Oh my god. This was not a good game to play tonight. I should have played this some other time. Yeah, the one spot where there's no pocket, of course. At least I get to go to 41. I don't even know how that worked. Like, I'll get random shots here and there that just work. Because, again, this game is random anyways. The whole game is pretty much random anyways, so what? I think the reason this game is RNG is because the power meter, it's not 8 levels of power, but also, like, the terrain, like, functions differently, where, like, the game doesn't do this right, I guess. It's the best way to put it. This game doesn't do it correctly. How? What the hell? Why can't you just let me have this? I hate my life. Freaking can't stand this. Alright. Hey, that only took 3 minutes. That only took 3. I'm happy about that one. That only took 3 minutes. I said this would take up to 3 hours, and it seems like that's gonna happen because I wasted almost 20 minutes on stage 40. And there's another stage later with that same layout, and the balls are in worse spots, so we're gonna be... we're gonna spend even more time. Yeah. I've already explained this to everybody. I don't need to explain it again. I'm trying to think. I don't know if... This game was beaten during NES Odyssey. I don't know if somebody did all 60 or if they only did part of it. I don't know. I would assume somebody did all 60. Sure as hell wasn't me. I hate this game. This is the worst pool game on NES. This is the worst. Championship Pool is probably the best one. Side Pocket's probably in the middle. I never beat Side Pocket, because that game, I don't even know if you can even beat it. The joke being, you can, it's just only one person has ever... No, 2 people have. TMR did it. Yeah, TMR did it. Okay. Relatively speaking, that one was fine. I'm gonna stretch my back out a little bit. I've been learning some stretches for my back, because, you know... Yeah, my back's been hurting. I'm actually amazed I didn't fail that. Ah, 4. What the hell? You were doing so well, 4. 6 I can get. Whew. Cutting that one a little close, aren't we? Okay. Ow. Time for the other side stretch. This one is not bad at all. So, yeah, I went to a chiropractor because my back was hurting. And, I'm amazed I didn't fail. And, turns out, my pelvis is completely misaligned. So that's fun. My left hip is way lower than my right. It's very bad. But at least we have an answer as to why my back has been hurting so much. Just years of wear and tear, and then as soon as I get an injury, it, like, doesn't recover because it can't. Because I'm already way off, like, how it's supposed to feel, I guess. Oh, I timed that perfect. Okay, I'll take that. The world record's already done, by the way. The world record is 1 hour, 5 minutes and change. Isn't that great? To be fair, that is a great time. It's just, you know, compared to whatever this is. Yeah. Perfect stage. Thank God. I mean, I have lives, it doesn't matter, but yeah. Freaking can't stand this. There we go. That's better. Don't scare me like that, game. My heart can't take it. It can, but I don't want it to take it. That was a crazy way to do that, but sure, we take that. So the difference between a game like this and a game like Puzznic is that Puzznic is fun. I'm glad I got to do Puzznic again for Big 20 number 20, even though it was just the first 3 worlds again. Like, it was still fun to do that. Lunar Pool should never be in another Big 20. If it is the first 5 stages again, like, that's probably the most reasonable goal, but like, I'd rather just not have it again. Let's call it how it is. I'd rather just not have it again. Nescathlon, nah. They're probably gonna do something like, if it ever gets in, it's probably gonna be like 30 stages or something, which, what was my 30 stage time? It was like an hour, I think. Thanks for the good luck, Squilla Bob. I will definitely need it. This game has been whooping me tonight. Okay, I can at least get the, I can get the 5. What dare did I lose to have to run this meme? I wish I could say I lost a dare. But no, it's because, you see, when you have 380 something games counted for NES Prolifics, you start running stuff like this. I don't even know how I mean, I died anyways, but can this freaking go in? Yes. That's exactly right. This is a one and done for sure. This, yeah. I'm not taking this very seriously at all. I will say this. I did play through this once. I did play all stages, just so that I could say I went through the whole game. But that did not seem to help me, because I spent almost 20 minutes on one stage so far. 40? I spent 20 minutes on that level. And I think the best stage I've had is there was one stage where it took 20 seconds. So, okay, anytime one of these balls bounces up to that pocket, it always hits the side, every time. When I go up there, pocket, every time, scratch. What the hell is wrong with this game? So, you might be thinking, oh, all you have to do is just memorize exactly where to position the cursor and the power. You would think But unfortunately, that is not how this game is programmed. I guess the devs didn't think this game was hard enough. Okay, I can get that. So, this game just, like, naturally has built-in RNG, which is really cool. And by that I mean, fuck this game. So, yeah, it's great. Somehow, I'm not even surprised anymore that I missed that. I'm really not. I'm not gonna pretend like that should have worked. What's making it worse is that I basically wasted my entire morning and afternoon getting my PC repaired. How? Legitimately how? Okay. Think about, just, I'm trying to think before I say something. Just think. Think it through, because I'm probably gonna game over. Yeah, like, I was thinking of, okay. Let me regain my composure for a second. What am I on? 46? Okay. Okay. I was thinking it's probably some sort of win factor. I think the reason is that the power meter, it's not actually 8 levels. I think there's like more values than that. But also the terrain is a factor as well. Where, like, even though the ball, like, you set the friction, I think, like, there's just for some reason still randomness to it. Like, the reason we know this is because Big 20 number 11, people were trying to figure this game out, because people hadn't really run this. And the goal was to beat the first 5 stages. The thing is that people were tassing this, and they're like, oh, here's the setup for each stage. Perfect. Then people started doing runs, and they're like, I did the exact same setup, why didn't it work? And then we realized, uh-oh. I don't even think I learned the setups for any of these, because I was like, oh, it's RNG anyways, what's the point? That being said, the world record is 1 hour and 5 minutes and change, so there clearly are strats, it's just, there's nothing consistent all the time, 100%. Like Zodanor was here earlier, and we were talking briefly about Puznik. It's like, Puznik, 100% consistent strats. If you do the same thing every time, the same thing will happen every time. This is not like that. It doesn't matter if you tass it out, or you find ways to do this. It doesn't matter. Which sucks, because... yeah. Maybe the devs of this game were trying to prevent something like that from happening. Where it's like, oh, all people have to do is just map out the game, and that's pointless. It's like, no, that's kind of the... That kind of makes it fun, you know what I mean? Especially in an era where the internet wasn't really being used. Game FAQs didn't exist yet, you know what I mean? And plus, like, so what if people figure out the strats? You still have to do it. Like, let's say this game was 100% consistent. Okay. I still have to do it. Like, I still have to legitimately do it. Alright, come on. Okay. Don't lose it. At least not yet. Don't lose it yet. That's why. You don't lose it yet. Okay, I have 14 more stages, and then I can throw this cart in the toilet. I'm not actually gonna do that. Even though I only spent $5 on it, like... I'm not gonna do it. That being said, this will never be ran again. This will never be ran again. At least by me. This will never be done again. So if any of you are sitting there going, man, I love Lunar Pool. Sorry, this is it. If you missed this game so much after today, rewatch my PB and rewatch all 20 minutes of those attempts for stage 40. Why didn't I get one? Well, okay, there's two reasons. I have a serious answer and I have a joke answer. The serious answer is I am collecting all, or I want to try to collect as many NES cards as I can. I think I just passed 500 cards. Now, granted, most of them are like the really cheap ones, like this. The joke answer is I haven't found a single one in a store. And I don't want to buy one on eBay. So there you go. There, my serious answer and my joke answer. I should have started with the joke answer. Because now the joke's kind of pointless. Yeah, whatever. Poor comedic timing on my part. That's fine. Thankfully, I'm not a comedian. I'm a Lunar Pool professional player. God, I freaking... Oh, okay. Oh, true. True, yeah. I only had, I think, 8 NES carts as a kid. Or, like, maybe it was closer to 10. I don't quite remember the number. I can tell you what games it was. I can't count them because I'm playing this. But as a kid, we had I had a Game Boy Color, I had an NES, and I had a SNES. And then eventually we got a PS2. And then a GBA and DS and, you know, so on and so forth. So I didn't have an N64. I got a GameCube late. We had a Wii. And then, yeah. But anyways, back to the point. So the NES carts I had as a kid were Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt on one, Mario 2, Mario 3, Goal, Tecmo NBA Basketball, Top Gun. Yes, we had that. What else? I can't think right now. Damn it. Rad Racer 2. What am I on? 48? Okay. I'm missing one. Oh, Burger Time. Burger Time is another one. I think that was it. I think those were the games I had as a kid for the NES. My favorites were the Mario games, of course, but I actually... Okay. But I actually did play Burger Time a good amount. I was never really good at it, but I actually kind of liked Burger Time. Fun fact, this is completely useless trivia. Legitimately useless trivia. The first time I ever used a cartridge for any multi-game race was Burger Time for Big 20 number 9. I had the card of it at the time. I wasn't collecting the NES cards yet. But I had Burger Time. Okay, I think I can get the 7 ball here. I don't know how I'm gonna get the 5 though. Let's try this. Let's try this! My voice doesn't go that high to imitate Aika. We're not even on the worst 2 stages in the game. We're not even there. You've got another try. No. I get to try again. Thank God that did not fail. I was gonna frickin' throw something. Kinda like how I'm throwing this run. Okay, that... Do the same thing, but don't hit it as hard. Okay, you see, I did the same thing. I didn't hit it as hard. 5 doesn't go in now? What is this shit? At least we're out of this one, finally. Can I at least get sub 230? Can we at least get under 2.5 hours? If I get under 230, I'll be happy. Otherwise, I'm gonna cry. I mean, I'm gonna cry anyways, but yeah. I thought about crying this morning as I was trying to get my PC repair situation dealt with. Okay, I don't even know how I pulled that one off. I don't even know how I pulled that one off. I'm just going for it at this point, like... When I don't try... Okay, never mind. Never mind, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Because it's not true anymore. Are you kidding me, dude? I just want you guys to know. Even though I have the most games counted for NES Prolifics, I really could have run anything that I haven't done yet. Like, out of everything I haven't done yet, this is what I chose. I just want you guys to know that. Oh my god. Is there any game from Big 20 number 11 I did not run full game? The only one I can think of is Motocross Champion. Rescue I did. Zen I did. Wrecking Crew. Oh no, Wrecking Crew. Well, we did Top Score, which for some reason is the Prolifics category. For some reason, it's the main category. Not even just Prolifics. It's the main category for some reason. God, what else? What was not full game? Oh, Solar Jet, man. Yeah, like I'm gonna run that. Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna give that the time of day. Solar Fart Man, yes. To be fair, I will... It sounds weird giving Solar Jetman any, like, slack or anything, but... I freaking can't stand this game. Anyways, so the thing about Solar Jetman is, I think the goal was bad as well. It wasn't just the game. I think the goal was really bad. It should have been either 1 planet no warp or 2 planets no warp. Because the physics of the game are very different from the physics of Stage 7, which is what we had to do. But I also am of the belief that I think 11's list was super rushed. 12 had some rush to it, but I think 11's list, it feels the most rushed. Maybe it wasn't, but it feels the most rushed. Because 12, I actually remember Rodland was chosen the day of the list getting revealed. And the reason why is because there was a game at the time, I think I know what it was, but it's never been confirmed what it was. There was going to be a game in 12's list, but it did not work on EverDrive at the time. So they replaced it with Rodland. Now, as for what game it was, the only one I can think of, which this isn't true anymore because now it does work, the only one I can think of is Battletoads and Double Dragon. But at the same time, we already had TMNT 3, we already had a beat 'em up, so I don't know if... I don't know. It does make me wonder, what was the game gonna be initially? It's fun little trivia like that I like. Did you know that in number 9's list, Double Dragon was almost gonna be roller games, but they switched it because I think they wanted to put something a little bit more recognizable in. How did that freaking miss, dude? Every time I go over there, I hit the pocket immediately. What the hell is this shit? And it's a game over. Another $5 sent to PayPal from Pogo. Nice. You earned money? I spent a shitload of money today. But to be fair, I had the money. You know, it was fine. I don't want anybody to think that I'm, like, financially struggling. I'm not. And even if I am, that's not y'all's responsibility. That's mine. I will take ownership if stuff like that ever happens. If I am struggling financially, I will make shit happen to where I can financially take care of myself. Why didn't you bounce a little bit more? Huh? Don't go in. Finally. Okay, that was only 6 minutes, but we did pass the 2-hour mark, so... Okay, 11 more stages. 11 more stages. This one is just the exact same as earlier, except everything's reversed. That was the worst strategy I've ever had in my life. That's literally... That was the worst strategy I've ever thought of in the history of any game that I've ever played. At no point did my strategic planning yield to any, or result in a rational thought. Everyone watching my stream now is dumber for having witnessed that. I award myself no points. You know what's funny? I have that movie on Blu-ray now and I still haven't watched it. I have a lot of movies on DVD and Blu-ray that I haven't watched yet, but anytime I have free time during work, or if it's just free time in general, like the weekend or whatever, then I've been watching more movies lately, which has been nice. It's been nice. I watched The Shawshank Redemption. That is top tier movie. I finally watched Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. I finally watched those. Top Gun Maverick is indeed better. But I like Top Gun, the first one. I did like it. It's just, you know, yeah. But yeah, those movies, those are great movies. What else did I watch recently? I watched, because I had to go back and watch some Mission Impossible movies I didn't see, so I watched Mission Impossible 4. That was pretty good. That stage was fine. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. This is the stage I was talking about earlier, where the layout... What is this layout of the balls? What is this? Besides stupid. Because we all know this is stupid. Look at it. Like, what is this? Of course, of course. A freaking course, dude. Seven wasting points. Come on. A failed vasectomy. That is a description. Not really sure what I think of that description, but that is a way to describe this. I was thinking more along the lines of, if you rotate the board a little bit, it looks like it's supposed to be like a superhero with his arms in the air, or just a person with his arms in the air. But, I don't know. Okay, I have to go for 6, and then I just have to kind of wing it for... Okay, I don't know how we're gonna get 1, because I'm on my last life. I'm just gonna try a bunch of random stuff and see what happens. There we go. It's a man laying down. Yeah, could be a man laying down. Yeah. What am I on? 51. Okay. Including this stage, I have 10 left, and then I don't have to play this ever again for the rest of my life. If this game were to get another big 20, if it was the first 5 stages, it would not be the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, why would you put this in another big 20? Nobody liked it the first time. There's way better games to pick. You know what I mean? Like, why would you put this in again? Is kind of the point. But then again, I say that about Metroid too. But I have a feeling Metroid has officially been retired from Big 20. Because it seemed like that was sort of the discussion is, you know what, this was the Big 20 game and we are celebrating an anniversary. How about you know what, we'll put it in, but this is it. Like, you know the weirdest part about Big 20 number 20? It was the first Big 20 to actually, like, I legitimately felt like I was learning Metroid. Like, when you do a bunch of stupid goals with, like, ROM hacks and stuff that don't make any sense, it doesn't feel like you're learning the game. It feels like you're learning some random arbitrary thing that doesn't account for anything. That's how I felt about Little Samson the third time it was in a Big 20. When it was to beat just the floating castle stage, I'm like, I don't even feel like I'm learning the game, or like, playing the game. But then, as soon as I mention that, a certain somebody has to go, oh, it was my favorite goal, the entire list. It's like, yeah, great. Which is fine, like, that's your opinion, but it's just like, yeah, it feels like there's a complete disconnect here, which checks out. So anyways. To be fair, I'm doing a lot better of a job of just not really giving a shit what anybody thinks about something. Like, I do care, but it doesn't affect my daily life. It's fine. I don't need to let people's opinions about things dictate everything that I value or like or whatever. Because at the end of the day, it's not like any of that actually matters. Like, it does to an extent, but it's not... It matters to an extent, but it's not everything, you know? Damn, I don't think that's gonna... Well... Damn. That would have been sweet if it made it. Damn it! If I wasn't in the way, that would have gone in. Hang on, I think we can do this. Alright, 52 is done. That wasn't too bad. Alright, 53. I don't remember the ball layout here. This isn't horrible. Hang on. It's not good, but it's not horrible. To be fair, like I say I don't really care what people think, but it's like... Well, I don't say that. What I say is, I've done a better job of not caring. That doesn't mean I don't. It just means that I used to care more than I do. But if I'm passionate about a topic, or just something in general, I don't need people to agree, but I at least want my voice to be heard, I guess. I want people to at least go, oh, okay, I understand your opinion. I don't agree, but whatever. I at least get it. It makes sense. And at that point, I'm usually fine. At that point, I don't really care what the discussion or the topic is. Very rarely will, like, the conversation continue after that. So, yeah. Yep. Damn it, dude. Okay, I think I can make that work. I don't know how I'm gonna get 2, though. Okay, there's that. I don't know how we're gonna get this, so let's just... Well, it's not gonna be that way. Oh my god, that was freaking close. Okay, 55. This level sucks, so get comfortable. This is just an absolutely terrible stage. We did get one already, but do not be excited, because yeah, I was the amount of expletives I was throwing out yesterday as I was playing this, including stuff like that happening. They ruined the Chevy logo. Yeah, I can see that. So the thing is, the corners there are pockets, but the hitboxes for them are almost non-existent. Okay, that pretty much did absolutely nothing. Let's just go this way. I'm probably gonna game over here, let's be honest. The fact that that was not a death is shocking to me. That's not. 55, yeah. That was too hard. Well, hang on. I think I can work with it at least. I don't know actually. This may not work. Come on. This is stupid, dude. Can't you tell this is my favorite game ever for the NES? I love Lunar Pool for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Every time I go to sleep at night, I think to myself, why couldn't they just make more games like Lunar Pool? Even the thought of that is kind of funny, actually. That's another game over. Yeah, fuck you too. Alright. Alright, 55 again. I have to beat this, unfortunately, so... Wow, already died. Great. Like, literally nothing even happened there, so what... This is so stupid, dude. 56 sucks too, but we'll see what happens. I don't even know if we're even gonna get there. Okay, okay. I'm really just running out of patience with this one. This might be the NES game that breaks me. We'll see. This might be the NES game that breaks me. I don't think anybody as a kid even beat this game. All 60 stages. Even with continues. I don't think anybody beat this. It's not where I aimed, but whatever. Damn it. Come on. Oh my god. Can't freaking stand this, dude. Okay, hang on. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought that would work. Somehow I'm not dead yet. Hang on. Damn it, dude. That was like a pixel off. Shoot. I... Okay, hang on. Everybody relax. As if I have to tell y'all to relax. Y'all are probably chill. I'm the one who has to sit here and deal with this. Wow, okay. Damn it. That sucks. I'm just gonna... Oh, we both... Okay, we're both out. Great. That won't count, though. That was close. We were almost out of there after 6 minutes. That would have been fine. 6 minutes I would have taken. God. Just think I'm wasting minutes at a time of my life on this. But whatever. It will count for prolifics points. The prolifics points for this game that nobody else will probably attempt. Or at least they will, but they're not going to try to, like, do well at this game. This is not, like... I can't see this as being a game somebody's legitimately going to, like, put work into to try to beat the record. I can't. I'm sorry. The guy who has the record, like, it's a good record. A great record. I hate this game. Okay, that's better. Serious? I touched 1 pixel. I touched a pixel. I touched a pixel. The problem is I'm not going to get that good start again that I had last time. I magically had a pretty good start. Yeah. Okay, well, one of them went in. Oh, I went in there. Great. Let's not go that way. I don't like that one. I That is fascinating that I didn't die off of that. I thought I would. go for something here. It didn't work. All right. I guess you could say I have to play ballsy sometimes. Sorry, in a pool of bad jokes, that was the worst one. Did you see what I did there? I made 2 jokes. I'm funny. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Literally, how did that work? How did that work? Okay, and then I die there. Thank you. Okay, good. Oh my god, we're out of this one. Okay, that took 10 minutes. That's fine. Okay, here we go. This one sucks. There is a starting hit strat, though. That is almost always guaranteed, but again, you have to deal with the game's built-in RNG. Okay. I don't even know how I pulled that off. I impress myself sometimes. You can go between the 2 pockets there. You can. It's just really tight. It's a tight squeeze. Okay, I can get 4. Hang on. Okay. I just need to figure out how to break up all this mess, so I'm just gonna go for that. I still don't know how we're gonna do this. 7 went in, 6 went in. 5 is in. Okay. Stop! Damn it! Let's try 5. Like that. Like 5 power, I mean. Yeah, I did confuse. That was a confusing statement there, I realize. Okay. I'm gonna go for a bank shot like that. That didn't work. I can try again here, though. Hang on. Oh my god! Holy crap, that stage took forever yesterday. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm catching a second wind almost. Three is in. Damn it. That was a mistake. Okay, that wasn't as bad. I thought that was another mistake, but we're okay. Okay. It's too much. You gotta hit a 2. That was kind of a gamble there, but it worked. Okay. It's fine. Shoot! That was almost it. I hit it too hard. 57 is the one. Alright. Come on. It's not gonna be sub 230 unless I just, like, go balls to the wall, which I'm not planning to do. Are you kidding? This stupid game. I feel like this run is just a... It's a patience test. How quickly will you go insane as you play this? Okay. Thank you, game. Sorry if most of tonight's stream is just me complaining. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay. I think last place has like a 313, so at the very least I can try not to get last. Sorry to whoever's in last place, I'm not making fun of you. Let's be honest, whoever's in last place, they could probably beat me without much effort. This whole run was done without much effort, so... Yeah. I'm having fun. It's like I'm in Balloon Land. I'm having a lot of fun. That was a stupid decision. We're having fun in Balloon Land. Something, something, ducky. Oh my god. Also, I did see your message. Well, stop it. I'll try. Just for you, I'll try. Okay. Good. Good, you're gonna stop being angry. I'm not even angry. I was angry earlier today. I'm not angry. I'm just... Like, I chose to do this. I chose to sit here and do this. This game is... Like I said, this game is a patience test. Can I beat this game before I completely lose all my sanity? So, unfortunately, because I used continues, I don't get the special screen at the end that... all it says, I think it just says, like, congratulations or something. But why would I purposefully invest more of my life into this to try to beat this game without using any continues? Unless it was... Squilla Bob made a joke earlier about losing a dare. It's like, that would probably be the only way. Whew, that was sketchy as hell, dude. Oh, come on. I can fix this, but yeah. Whew, okay. Hang on. We might be getting somewhere. Oh my god, okay, okay. 3 left. Sub 230 dream is dead, but whatever, I don't care. I just want to beat the damn game so that I can go home. I'm already home. Just let me be done with this. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you. Am I winning, son? Almost. I did not get the sub 230, but I legitimately don't even care. I just want to be done, so I don't have to look at this anymore. I don't have to listen to this music anymore. And I don't have to lose, I don't have to worry about RNG randomly. That's redundant. I don't know why I say, like, random RNG. Like, that just... It's the same fucking thing, you dummy. If any of you say that, I'm not calling you dumb. I'm calling me dumb. There's a difference. Frickin' 4 didn't go in. It's extra random RNG. That's correct. I don't even know how that one went in. It just did. I was gonna say, if I hit that frickin'... If I hit the pocket when the posts are right there, I was gonna frickin' throw something. Okay, hang on. I think we can get it, but this is gonna be tight. That works. That's not what I wanted, but that works. 2 left. 2 left, and I can go to bed. Oh, no. Okay. I said earlier... I did say earlier there's another one like this. To be fair, this setup where the balls are is actually not as bad. I think I said earlier that they were. I misremembered because I'm stupid. I'm stupid! I'm stupid! Point proven. Yeah, no, I played this game last night while watching YouTube videos. $59, okay. Yeah, if it was solid lines, if it were solid lines, sorry, I can't grammar, it would be way better. But, oh well. That would make the game fun, but that's the thing. They wanted to make this game as not fun as possible. Come on, 6. Oh, you dummy. Oh, that wasn't enough. And now the frickin' angle's wrong. Good job. Frickin' stupid. Okay, somehow that worked. I shouldn't be mad at myself. It's, yeah. I'm not actually angry at myself. I just want to clear the air here. I'm not actually angry at myself. I'm just, yeah. Oh my god. Maybe I am angry at myself, or maybe I will be now. Okay, there we go. That's better. What? Come on, 4. Yes. Okay, hang on. Yes, that is absolutely 100% what is going on right now. I'm not mad at myself for failing this. I'm mad at myself because, like, you know, I could have done anything else with my life, and this is what I'm doing instead. All right, last stage. All I have to do is beat this stage, and we're done. That's literally it. Just beat this stage. Seven's in, okay. 5 is in. Okay, now I have to get out of this little... I have to get out of the L. Are you... Okay, hang on. We're fine. We're fine. I was about to throw something, but we're fine. Okay, good. 6 is in. You know, it's a problem when I'm starting to... My mind's drifting off and I'm starting to remember stupid videos I've watched on YouTube lately. I'm just like, okay. Alec, can we beat this first and then you can reminisce about stupid videos you saw? I need to go get this one. Okay. Well, that's a life gone for sure. There goes 3, just barely. Look at me go, except that didn't work. Damn it, that would have been so cool if it worked. Oh, that would have been so sick if it worked. Ugh. I'm an idiot. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna get this, but let's just... Well, that's a game over. Damn it! That was a game over right at the very end. Alright, come on. Seven's already in. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. Okay, not much change there. That's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, 5 just barely made it. Let's go. Okay, at the very least, they're all out of the L. So now, let's... Oh, 1's trying to go back. Screw you. That was a good way to do that. Wow, that actually worked out great. Three's in. Frickin' 2! What the hell? I have to go back and get 2. You jerk. Okay. Okay, hang on. Everybody be quiet. I can do this. Sub 240! And because I didn't get all the... I used continues, so it just loops. I don't care, though. I'm happy. We did it. Those are prolifics points that I get for doing this. That was the decision I made to waste almost 3 hours of my life on this. That's not even second to last place. That's third to last place. Hell yeah.